and I should really stop with that.
Yes, okay. It's Monday, gotta go run on Monday. No. This is how I do my hair. Eco Style Black Castor Flaxseed Oil. We are gonna brush our hair with the toothbrush. It on, put it right on. Love it. Vi ska bara bastu. Bastubröd är vi som. A lot of gel. If it starts raining, it's not sure. It might not start raining yet. The gel is on in my black girl era. Yes, she is. And then to keep those edges from going everywhere, headband. And I'm ready to rock this run. According to my run-up plan, today was not gonna be a run day, but as I want to run every day, I love running, I put in a 5k into my plan. So I'm doing a 5k, and as I have been doing hills 2 days in a row, I will be running 5k on the track, as that is flat. And I think my shakers, as I call them, my legs, free food content, ooh, but I think my legs will thank me for that. And then I have a core session today. A disclaimer for this week's vlog, I will be speaking once again about food. We'll kind of speak about things I learned from last week and how I will go forward with my nutrition and the things I learned and the ups and downs and the cycle and IUD, the combination with being an elite athlete. Okay. Run is done! Electrolytes after my run. Put it in. I don't know if these are like the best. They are mainly just sugar, dextrose. Maybe I should take another one. Running on the track today, it felt so easy because if you saw my last week's vlog, you know on Saturday I ran 16k uphill a mountain. Can I see it? No, I can't see the mountain from here, but I ran up a mountain like almost 200 meters of elevation. And yesterday I ran 3k uphill, another much smaller mountain, and then 3k downhill. So my legs were in kind of mountain mode and the track felt super easy. Ran it a bit too fast, had a pace of 4:41, and I'm not supposed to run faster than 5:15 on my easy runs, but this was the run. 5,000 meters, elevation 71. No, that can't be right. 0. It should be. And I can read the feedback that Rana gives me from every run. That's like the Rana AI. And after every run, I get some personalized feedback. And I always on my easy runs get something like this. Great job, complete your 5k. However, it looks like you picked up the pace throughout the entire run. Yes, I do that because I want a negative split. Remember, easy runs should be at a comfortable pace to help build your aerobic base and recovery. It was very comfortable, but a bit fast. And it was easy and conversational. And I know I should not do it. I jumped to another topic, but when I went to the track, I have been to the track, but I had never read the poster that's right there before you enter the track. There's like Bad Again 5,000 challenge on the 6th of April and 21st of September. And the 6th of April is like next week. It's next week. Sunday, and it's 5,000 meters on the track, so same that I ran today. You get a medal. That's like the medal. I like it because it's blue, but it's not the prettiest. 8 heats. Like heat 1 is 30 to 40 minutes, heat 2 is kids, heat 5 is 18 to 20 minutes. I think it will be fun. It's only 250 crowns. I need to drink my electrolytes and drive home because I'm a bit cold. Okay, bye guys. This will be the hill I'm doing. Woo! Number 1. 9 more of those. Oh my god, 8 to go. This hill was perfect for this. Halfway, 5 to go. Woo! Might have 2, might have 3 to go. I don't even know anymore. Woo! 1 last. Let's do a fast jog back and a fast one up. Last one, the 10th. Okay, done. Let's go home. Hello guys, it's Wednesday, it's core and yapp time. I'm a bit late, maybe I should put the seatbelt on. I'm heading from one gym to another to do some yoga. I went to another one of my gyms to do some indoor running. I could have run outdoors, but sometimes you just need a good treadmill run, which I needed today. And I ran for 35 minutes, 6.5k, and I'm very proud. My heart rate on my easy runs has been a bit high. I have tried to keep it under 160, but that was when I thought my max heart rate was 220, and I actually think it's more of a 202 or 205. Which means I should be keeping my heart rate under 145 on easy runs. And today my average heart rate was 137, so that was very good. Very proud of myself for keeping that, because I think I'm at the risk of overtraining because I keep my heart rate way too high on my easy runs. Like it feels great, it feels good, like for my legs I can run at a pace 450 or 445, but my heart rate is way too high if I do that, and I need to try and go more after my heart rate instead of kind of how I'm feeling, because I can feel very good with a high heart rate. And on Monday I was supposed to have a strength session after my run. Did I do that? No, I did not. I was quite tired in my legs and it was supposed to be a core and leg workout, so I skipped it. I moved it to Friday, and today I'm supposed to train, I don't know, some kind of strength, and I did not have time to do that before my yoga because I'm the worst at time management. Somehow I always have my strength training days on the same days I have a yoga or Pilates or another gym class, and I should really stop with that because I need to get to my gym class in time, and apparently somehow I have managed to always kind of overlap those two, the gym class and what time I was supposed to do the strength training session. For 14 years I have always loved gym training, and since last October in 2024 I kind of lost it. I kind of lost my mojo when it comes to gym training. I don't want to strength train. Like I love plyometrics, I love anything that has banded exercises, but as soon as I have to lift a weight I'm like boring. And that's fine, that's totally fine. That's where I'm at now. I have had that era and now I'm training more for performance, which means my strength sessions are more, I have to do them because then I will get
stronger and faster at running. It's not something that I want to do in a way. But I really love my plyometrics, and also I kind of live in the world where yoga and Pilates is enough for me to work those small inner muscles and hip flexors. Yeah, but I should be doing more explosive, more plyometrics with weights. Later this week I will dig into those nutrition, fueling, problems, goals, complex in relationship, which I talked about in last week's vlog, because I think I have a solution, or not a solution, but an answer to some of my questions, or some of my why my relationship to food and my body is as it is. I can give you the short answer, and it's the female body and or like the menstrual cycle and everything. But now I'm at the gym. Let's go park. I'm in the car per usual. It's Wednesday, it's Thursday today. I have just finished my double day. It was not supposed to be a double day, but I did not do my strength training on Monday. I did not do my strength training yesterday on Wednesday. So I had 2 strength training sessions this week, which I had pushed forward. So I was like, okay, let's take one on Thursday and maybe one on Friday. At least I did one of those today. First I had an 211 tempo run in the morning, and it was raining, or not raining, it was very wet. It was like 100% humidity, kind of rainy in the start. That was very hard. Oh my god, I need to get my asthma medication. I do not have a prescription on my asthma medication at the moment, because I have not needed it since I played football like 15 years ago, because I could not breathe. It was so extremely difficult to breathe on the 2k and the first 1k interval on today's tempo. So a 211 tempo means that I had to run 2k at one pace and then a faster pace for 2 times 1k with rest in between. Before I used to choose routes which I knew were kind of flat if I had a tempo run, but now I'm like, I want those hills. I don't care if the hills are there, they are just a plus. Today the hills were not a plus at all. Yes, they made me push myself farther. Yes, I got some extra stamina in my legs, but I could not breathe on those uphills, because first I thought, okay, it's just my asthma actually flaring up a lot, but the effort I need to give when it's a slight incline even is so much bigger than if it's flat, because the last K that I run, I could keep a pace of 3:58. That was a bit fast. I was supposed to have a 4:10, so I actually had to slow down while running the last interval, while the first 2k at a 4:20 pace. It was impossible for me. I could not come that far down, except on the last like 200 meters where I had a pretty steep downhill. I also had a leg day today with I think 3 or 4 calf exercises. Let's check. I had pogo jumps, which is like you jump and then you land and then straight up. So that's one for the calves. Bent knee calf raises, 2 for the calves. Double leg skipping, but I didn't have a skipping rope, so I just skipped. So I kind of did pogo jumps for 1 minute. That's a 3rd one for the calves. I had seated calf raises. So I had 4, that's not 4, that's 4 for the calves, and this was just for the calves. I also had squats and sumo deadlifts and step ups and things, which also kind of go to the calves. But this was what I decided to name an asthmatic 211 tempo. So if we look at that one, so those are the pace targets, the white ones. And I'm just under, except on the last one, I almost ran faster. And then I love this little AI feedback that Ronna gives you. I can read it. Great work on completing your tempo run, Madeleine. You managed to get all the reps in, and it's fantastic to see that you were so close to your PB for the fastest 1K. That's kind of cool. Keep pushing, and that new PB is sure to come soon. And then there's some more, like, I ran a bit slow, but I picked it up. Remember, when the goal is to gradually increase your effort, listen to that inner pacing guide. The workout was 2K warm-up, 2K at 4:20, 120 second rest, 1K at 4:10, 2 times second rest, and then a 1K cool down. Yesterday I ate so much. I ate a lot. But the thing is, I don't know if it's that my body has kind of accumulated into my training in a way and is more used to, like, my brain is more used to what I'm actually doing. I'm pushing myself hard, and also I get a lot of sleep. I sleep a lot and I get good quality sleep, which I have always had as a priority, whether I'm training or not. Sleep is number one and everything else comes second. So I think my body has accumulated to my way of training, which means when I eat the carbs, my body knows what to do with those carbs, because I have been kind of carb loading, eating a lot of carbs. I don't know why I call it carb loading. It's kind of just a way of eating, my new way of eating a lot of carbs, trying to have emergency carbs at home. Yesterday I bought this vegan Nutella thing, which I ate all in one go, and that's over 1000 calories. It was like 200 grams of chocolate hazelnut spread, and then I ate 4 pieces of bread. Oh my god, gluten-free bread is so expensive. I checked yesterday. I try to not do this because it makes me kind of sad, but I had to check. If I would buy frozen gluten bread, like normal bread, the kilo price was 46 Norwegian crowns. Compare that, I have to think in euros. So let's say it's 4 euros per kilo of bread. The gluten-free bread, frozen, that I eat was 25 euros. That's 5 or 6 times more expensive. And that's one reason why I do not eat bread. But I'm kind of in a bread phase at the moment. Before I started this whole thing, I was more focusing on, and with this whole thing, I mean becoming an elite athlete and running professionally at an elite level. I ate almost no carbs, like low carb. I ate carbs. I ate not in a ketogenic keto diet, but I ate not many carbs, just, yeah, I'm not a carb person, because I have to become a carb person if I want to become an athlete. So I ate very low carbs, very low calories, like 1700. I was very low, and then when I started eating carbs, I went straight up to like 3500 or something. So I went like from here up here, and now I feel like I have kind of flattened out. I'm on my way down to a carb or calorie count that actually matches the work I put in and the energy I need to do the things I do. And I have gotten a lot better with food. Even made a smoothie today, a protein smoothie, which I took with me because I was in a hurry per usual after my run. I went to the shower and then I was like, I have to get something to eat. Actually vegan banana protein powder, the one I showed you that I bought in the last vlog, and then banana and berries, oat milk and avocado. A lot of healthy fat. One reason why the last week and the week before that I think I was in such a conflict and extreme complex and extreme hard relationship with food due to my period or due to the menstrual cycle. I use an IUD. I don't really know when I'm in which cycle, and I think when I'm in the luteal phase, which apparently is a very hard phase to be in, everything gets bloated, and I feel more bloated because I am more bloated. Combining hormonally being more bloated with me starting to eat more carbs, I got very bloated and I get more sensory issues, so I think it's even harder to be in my body. I don't feel comfortable because I'm very, very, very sensitive. Like I can feel everything happening in my brain, in my body, like even a small change, I can feel it. I don't even have to step on the scale. I don't have to measure my body. I can feel if something has changed even slightly. I think I have been in the luteal phase, which has made my life kind of hard. But now when I'm not, I don't know the name of the other phases, I feel like I have a much better relationship with food. I don't overeat. I kind of know when to stop eating and know when my body needs more food. As in, I will end this chit chat now because I'm getting hungry and hangry. I think my relationship with food is healing 1 week, 1 workout, 1 meal at a time. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down Friday. I used to put protein powder, but I really do not feel like protein powder today. They smell good. I will drink some pear squash together with the creatine. Just a tiny hunch. With dry hand, it's very important to not get any moisture into the creatine or it will lump up. My creatine squash morning mix. I'm not a fan of sweeteners as they really upset my stomach in big quantities, but I didn't take the protein powder, so I felt like it might be okay to drink it with the squash. And the pancakes. Yummy. 140 gram. Actually, super good, especially with peanut butter. We are back in the car. I bought some gels, but because I'm the snack queen, these are rice cakes. Today is rest day, but I went on a little super easy 3K run, and the goal of the run was this: 6:37. I have an average pace of 6:37 because my heart rate was not supposed to go over 140. I was hoping for a 130, but a 133 average heart rate is fine. Because after yesterday's run, I could not get enough oxygen into my lungs, and I have ordered some asthma medicine or a new prescription on an inhaler. So I have that one on the way. But the reason why I'm not at home at the moment but out is because I wanted to buy some gels. They are the Morten. I bought this one. It's not a gel, it's drink mix. So 1 serving contains 39 grams of carbs. And then I bought 2 gels, the 100 and I bought the 160, and the difference is that the 100 has 25 and the 160 has 40 grams of carbs per gel. These are something I need not for my 5K training, mostly for when I start half marathon and marathon training, because when I go to Hawaii in December I would need something to snack on mid-run. So that's what I have been doing today. Then we have candies, sugar-free sweets, and I love the taste of them. And then I bought Dave and John's, which I will store in the car. See you tomorrow after my long run and yoga. It's Saturday, yes. It's Saturday, 10K, long run, conversational pace. Might do a strength session afterwards. And I have yoga. I might do a spinning class because I'm crazy. 3K in this rainy little run. I have my heart rate monitor. Let's go. Bike. You know that feeling when you just want some fresh air, though? Even if it's a bit cold, I'm here on the balcony. Let's just recap the week. This week 3, I don't really know why, but Rana put this as a deload week for me, which was not the most optimal thing to do because I could really have used a deload week next week as I have a race on Sunday the 6th. I did sign up to the race Bergen 5000, I think it was called, which is in 1 week and 1 day. I'm quite tired of these weekly vlogs because they take so much time to edit and then I get like 200 views. I don't do these vlogs for the views mostly, I do them just to document my journey and I love looking back, but at the same time I'm posting a Instagram reel or post every single day, so go follow my Instagram. Oh, not my threads, my Instagram if you want more real life update, or not real life but real time update. So here you can see tomorrow is day 100 of me running every day. I have run for 100 days. I have not done 100 runs. That I did maybe a few days ago because some days I run twice because I love running. Tomorrow, Sunday, the 30th, a hard number to pronounce. Second to last of March, I have ran for 100 days. I need to show you the windows because they are freshly washed by me. And if you have visited my Instagram bio lately, you can see that one. IRONMAN 70.3 in 2020. X question marks. More about that next week, but as I was saying, I will not be continuing doing these like weekly vlogs because they take a lot of time. My autism does not have that much capacity. Yes, I wanted to do a weekly recap or a recap of this week. I have talked about some of these things before, and as you have been following my week every day except on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday I did not film anything. I did make a reel. I don't know if you saw it before or if you will see it now. Monday I did tempo 2k repeats. No, I did not. I will do that next Monday. This Monday I did a 5k easy run on the track. You were with me on that one. Hill repeats, the ones from Tuesday. Wednesday 6k easy run and an easy run in the evening. On Wednesday also you went to yoga, you saw that. And asthmatic 211 tempo, you saw me talk about that. And legs and core, you also saw that. So yesterday, Friday, I just did a 3k easy run because I need to be completely honest, my lungs were dead. They were kaput after that 211 tempo. Then in the evening I did a 10k walk. Like, ooh, I love walking. I love walking for like 2-3 hours. But I don't know, yesterday I just went walking and walked and walked and walked, and then suddenly it's been 10k. And then today I did it's called a long run because I have my long runs on Saturdays. But because today or this week was a taper week, the long run was only 10k. And for me, 10k is not a long run. I would say a long run starts at 15-16k for me. I did do 10k, but I did 11k. And the lungs today were lunging, like they were doing the breathing thing, no pain, nothing, at the average pace of 4:52. I started out really easily. These are my splits. So as you can see, I started out at a 5:44 and then I ended at like a 4:35 and it felt great. And I was supposed, like according to Rana, I was supposed to do an build strength training today. But you know, I'm a runner and I'm not a fan of my strength training.
They should call them something else. A plyometric workout for runners. Maybe I would be more excited to do them. But yeah, so I went to the gym after the run, or came home and drank a protein smoothie, which I'm very bad at making. Like, it takes me 15 minutes because I put too much ingredients in this to-go smoothie thing, and then I need to empty it and fill it again, and like everything gets stuck. And yeah, I'm very bad at making smoothies. Yes, I went to the gym after my run and did a cycling interval and some hot yoga. I actually had my heart rate monitor, which I don't know why it doesn't connect to Rana, but it does connect to like this cycling program that my gym uses. So I can use it when I cycle, but I can't use it when I run. I could compare the heart rate on my watch to the heart rate monitor, and the heart rate on my watch, which I have on my wrist, and the heart rate monitor, which I have like by the heart, they were quite spot on. They show the same heart rate. So that's a good thing to know about my watch, that my watch and my heart rate monitor are identical. Also, if you want to follow me on my Strava, if I haven't had a Strava link in my previous vlogs, this one will have one, because everything I do goes up on Strava. And tomorrow I have, well, a 7k run. That's not why I look like this, but I have had to move this strength training session. So yeah, I have a 7k easy run and the strength training session, which I have procrastinated and not done this week. I want to talk about nutrition more, so I think the next videos I will do won't be vlogs. I will do one talking about something that I will receive when I go to Finland. So I will talk about that, and it will help me with my recovery, I can give you that much. And then I will do one where I talk about my nutrition and my relationship with food and how I feel I should eat when I am both training and doing modeling. And then we have the Ironman, and what about that? Like, am I doing an Ironman? What's the situation with that? Depending on if I get my boyfriend to come watch my 5k race on the weekend. If it's raining, I won't force him to come and sit in the rain for half an hour to watch me run for 20 minutes around a track. But if I get him, I might get him to film some snippets that I can show you. If you have watched this far, comment Ironman. It's a bit chilly, so I will go indoors. See you in the next vlog, or on Instagram, or TikTok.